So with England for you then, obviously big tournaments, being away from home, what was it like?
As a captain, as an England player, etc., the shirt was a heavy shirt when I played for England, more so than Man United. For different reasons, the expectation, the years of disappointment that's gone before us, and our year was called the Golden Generation, which heaped a bit more pressure on even probably at the time. But the big difference between wearing an England shirt and a Man United shirt is that I felt very comfortable and confident at Man United that we were on the right lines, the right pathway to success. Whereas with England, I didn't necessarily believe in it, I don't think. When I look back now, at the time I thought I did, but I look back now with hindsight and just think that I didn't believe in the tactics. With that comes doubt, and that doubt creeps into any sportsman's mind. You know you're on a losing run then, and I just think that's now changed. It looks like it's changed under Gareth, the way that he has his approaches and the way he's got these young players coming through, moulding together. And I've been in the dressing room with you guys after a game, and I remember me and Michael Carrick came out and just was like, I don't know, you guys seem like you've got that being able to breathe and talk and to communicate is a massive, massive difference to what it was with our generation. So Owen, England captain, Japan, the World Cup. I'd just love to know how you dealt with that pressure.
For a start, I think what the group's very good at is not holding things back, not afraid to tell people that they're a bit nervous or anything really. Getting things out there. We always have a chat the night before.
As a group?
Just players, yeah. And I enjoy them.
Is that run by you?
Not by the lads, it's just open. It's just open to see what they're thinking. The build up to a test week can be a long week, and everyone's got their own thoughts.
I don't know about now, but in my generation, never to go into a room on our own, sit there and a guy to sit there and go, guys, listen, cup final tomorrow, I'm so nervous. Because everyone would sit there and go, what? And almost you'd look at him as if say, he's a weak link. He's going to be a nightmare tomorrow for us. Whereas you guys seem like you're a bit more forward thinking in that we can rally round. I looking back and think maybe I could have helped a few people through who maybe would have helped us in the long run if I'd have put an arm around the shoulder a bit more or been a little bit more softer around them kind of issues. How do you deal with that type of stuff?
The main thing for us is to speak what we're thinking, and if that's something that makes you a bit more vulnerable, then that's good. Because if you're thinking it, I'd probably think a few more are as well. So to put it out there and to understand it and to come up with a solution together is obviously a miles stronger way of doing it.
So when you need support, kind of mentally, who do you lean on for that?
Family would be a big one. I try and have people away from the environment that I'm in. The big thing for me with that type of stuff is not waiting for it to go wrong before you then go and seek people's opinions.
I speak to my wife quite a lot, funny enough. And then my management team, like you say, who are out of where you work in that working environment, and they normally see it a little bit clearer and different.
I think I've gone from being someone who probably keeps it in and no, I don't want to admit things, or I don't want to...
It's very male. It's a very male mindset, though, isn't it?
You don't want to show anything, don't want to give anything away, to telling everybody everything, and feeling better for it, I think.
Do you not feel like a weight's lifted off your shoulder once you've spoken a little bit? You walk in all probably tight and feeling heavy, and you come out and you feel like you float. You think actually,
like a lot of things, it's never as good or as bad as you think it is, and having them people to speak to about that goes a long way to accepting things, I think.
Yeah, I think it's important to do that. I think that being proactive and, like you say, before the problem's actually there and you've got to then sort it out, it's a lot difficult to see through the fog then. If you can feel something coming on, nip it in the bud early.